And we're back at it. Hello, everybody. My name is Sulit, and welcome to the Power Grid. We're going to continue our gameplay of Firewatch, Episode 2. And it's getting really raunchy up in here. Just a quick recap on the last episode. We found two teenage girls who were skinny dipping in the lake, doing all kinds of illegal stuff, getting really drunk, playing really loud music, shooting off fireworks, starting campfires where there's not supposed to be a campfire because the fire hazard level was through the roof. It was red. It wasn't the level red on the meter from green, yellow, red to orange. Well, maybe not in that order, but red was the last one, meaning fire danger, a no-go on any fire. You can't even light a lighter. So, anyway, we met them. Good times. They called me a bitch and swam off. Secondly, when we were on our way back to our tower at Two Forks, we met a stranger, or sort of just ran into a mysterious figure who we couldn't really make out the shape of because they were shining their light right in our faces. It was very dark, could not see them. Henry seemed really freaked out by this, and he really got creeped out, so he called it into Delilah. Delilah just made a joke about it and told me to get back to my tower, and so I did. Little did I know that my tower was broken into and burglarized. My typewriter was thrown out the window. It was right on the ground, and that was freaky as hell. So what we did was we took the boombox that we had taken from the girls and just ran all the way up the stairs, hoping to have scared off whoever was there. But it seemed like they were long gone by the time we got there. So, not sure what we're going to do now. So we're just taking orders from Delilah, our supervisor. And I can tell this game is not going to be boring because all of those things happening in one day. Whew. Wow, somebody really wants us out of here for some reason. So, enough said. Let's get into the game. I'm awake.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
I
Yeah,
do.
Of course.
So you're going to want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
My name is Henry. Why have you called me Hank for the second time?
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yes,
Yeah,
I don't like it.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Sorta.
All right.
I got a 12-sided die here. It's like for like Dungeons and Dragons or something. Oh, 20-sided die. Okay. Someone was nerdy. Okay. We have an invisible chair right here. Okay, I'm just going to put every single book over here so we can count the collection as we go. Close that. Can't pick up the typewriter anymore, but we can read this, and I've already read this. So, like I said in the last episode, I'm going to try to read these every day. This one says May 2, so I'm assuming we're going to have another one on May 3rd, 1989, which is probably tomorrow. So, our current objective is to survey communication lines north of the canyon. There was a storm last night or something, and Delilah is thinking it may have been knocked down by the storm. So, let's just get it with it. What did I just say? I'm tired. I'm sorry. Let's just get on with it. North of the canyon. Okay. She said to go back through the cave. So what we're going to do here is we're going to circle back over here. Go back down that trail. And, is it this way? It is this way. Okay, cool. And it looks like I put the sign over here. Somebody did. I don't remember putting that sign there. Who did that? Because when I got up, it like knocked over right in front of me. And it wasn't Henry who put it away. Or was it? You wake up pretty early.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
That's dumb.
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow. The forest could never burn down on your watch.
Nope, no it can't.
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
Okay, so we need to go to Beartooth Point.
Hey, I can see your tower. Suppose that means you can see me.
Yeah, well enough.
Well enough, eh? Oh, I can't see you anymore. But I can still see your tower. Can I say anything else about it? Nope. Okay. Henry the man. Henry will fix whatever is broken. I don't think I have any kind of electrical engineering or mechanical engineering traits upon me, so we're only going to head over to the communications lines to inspect it and then report back to her. But how can she call it into a ranger if the communication lines are down?
It's actually pretty.
That makes no sense, actually.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
She said she'll radio it into the rangers or something, or maybe not radio it in, but
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
at least communicate it with them.
So you have someone there.
Well,
This makes no sense at
You're
all.
taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Oh my god, it looks really cold. I'm getting shivers.
I don't think so. Why, have you?
Where am I? Okay, let's look at the legend. Telephone line, we're supposed to go there. Okay, that's the telephone line, and it goes all the way up to Beartooth Point, so we'll just keep going.
Would you?
To the right over here?
All right.
Yes, to the right.
Let you know if anything changes in that regard.
What is that up there? Is that a path?
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway...
It's not.
Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like
My
she's
wife.
taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
Yes, I am. Everything is fine.
Everything's fine. Just, we're taking some time apart, getting some fresh air.
A little change.
What a liar.
All right.
I'm making a liar out of you, Henry.
Leave it at that.
Thanks.
Making a liar out of him. So we're supposed to just keep following these telephone lines until we see where it may have broken. I guess. I wonder if we'll encounter any more wildlife. The first wildlife creature we encountered was the raccoon, and it was so cute. I was trying to break apart something. I didn't get a good look at it. But watching my my past video, I think it might have been a candy bar one of those fine bars that we first saw inside that cache. It might have been that. So hopefully it didn't get to it because it probably gets sick.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Well, then how are you
Seems
going to
dangerous.
notify
Well, if they
the
don't hear from me
Rangers?
for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Come on, Delilah, you got to tell me. Tell me the truth. What is going on? What's that? Bear toothpaste, thoroughfare, fire lookout. Wait a minute. We can get to that? Can we actually get to it? I'm not even sure. But I see a structure here, so we're going here first.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
Yeah, the wire runs quite a ways north. Just follow it up to the point that I mentioned.
To the north, okay. Well, this would be kind of a peaceful seat to sit on. I mean, look at this. It's right out in the open. Nobody's here. I don't really imagine anybody's going to be here. And what is that? Oh, it's like one of those wind things that tell you the direction the wind is blowing in.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then.
Why is she so quiet about that? Is she talking to the person again? Old notepad. What does this say? Refrain. Oh. Okay, this might be some kind of song pad. Some lyric pad. I'm headed off to the old Shoshone, where the birds and the bees won't know me. Where men of the war don't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep me no score. I'm taking off for the woods to a place where there ain't no shoulds. Don't need no books, I'll ponder the ponderosas. Don't need no lady, I'll marry the mariposas. I can't waste no time in getting there. I'll do 80 down 80 without a prayer. Don't need no God, I'll spur up for the spruces. Or I'll spruce up for the spruces. Don't need no pal, I'll charge or change my mood for the mooses. If you're wondering where my ass has been, it's been cavorting with the ass purse. Don't need no gross. I'm getting altered the alders, or I'll get altered the alders. Don't need no more. I'll grovel before the boulders. Okay, that makes no sense. I'm headed off to the old Shoshone, where the elk or the something won't know me. Where there ain't no judges to whom I gotta plea, because I can be me in old Shoshone.
I found an old notepad of, I guess, songs. Someone was writing a song called Old Shoshone.
Old Shoshone, where the sky is blue and the teens are nude.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's just like that, except about 10 times more depressing.
Where the teens are nude. Oh. Why did she not say anything about this old cabin? Is there something specific about it that she does not want me to know about? It's over here. Oh! This is an old cache, A44. Okay, this seems suspicious. It's not even colored. I hope nothing jumps out at me. Oh. Okay, we're okay.
Huh. Found an old hat from a Korean war vet.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Well, makes sense.
I imagine if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
Oh, look at that. We can even put it on. Whoop, whoop. I have a hat on. A Korean war vet hat on. wonder if I can get in here. What is this? Secret path of some sort? Oh, it might be. Oh, no, I can't go down. Oh. Oh, wait, I can go here. What's over here? Man. Okay, there's nothing here. A butterfly. Yay. Old cabin. Holy crap. Uh-oh. Hope nobody needed that. An old firefinder or so. Whoever used to live here was probably a fire lookout as well. Got some old cigarette butts, which don't look that old at all. They're not even discolored. Somebody living here? I wouldn't imagine so. I mean, it's old and decrepit. Oh, there's a basement. We don't need this flashlight on. Oh, yay. Here's a guitar that person used. Can I say something about this? I'd probably want to say something about this. That's an interesting thing to see. More cigarettes. I wonder if somebody's crashing here. Old stove. Okay, why did he open it so forcefully like that? That kind of freaked me out. And what is this? Look like some kind of cabinet door. And these are some unusually clean dishes. Ooh, this might actually say something about what this place is called. Because I remember my box is saying, you know, supplies for 2 forks. That might be supplies for whatever this place is called. Is there really nothing here to pick up? What's the point of this? It's cool and all, but nothing to pick up. Propane tank. Alright, well, whatever. We're out of here. Okie doke. Let's continue on with our journey to find a down communications wire. Something significant about this old outhouse? Can I actually do anything? Probably wouldn't want to. I don't know what's in there. Well, I might have an idea of what's in there, but... What's this? What's over here? A whole bunch of nothing. Okay, I guess we're just going to continue on following the utility poles. Goes that way next. Okay. I probably don't need to keep taking these turns, but I'm going to do it anyway. That's probably what the game would like us to do. Okay, so it goes there. Up, 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 up. Oh! What's that? Why is that one just hanging and flying in the wind? That one's probably where the wire broke off. Okay, since we know where it is, I just thought I saw something over there. Okay. There's a cash box. We're gonna go up there first. Because we already know where it's hanging. Yep. Something had blown that thing off. Must be a really old wire. Anything here? Nothing here. Nothing here at all. Ooh, what's that? some kind of natural formation of rocks where you can see through. Dum 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 dum. What's the point of this? There's nothing over here. No, besides the, what do you call it? The cash box. There's like nothing here. Okay, well, I guess there really isn't anything here. What's that? It keeps flapping. What is that? Cash box 302. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Copy that. Send another note from Dave to Ron. These guys are lovers, I tell you. July 30, 1986. Dave, heyo, I got your note about needing to talk. Sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're coworkers, you know. Amigos, professionales. If you need someone to throw back a case with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with that life stuff, you get it.
Who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
Oh, yeah, perhaps.
They're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Polaroid? Ooh. Whose lookout tower is that? Is that mine? If that's mine, I could have just looked over here and seen it.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Okay, let's look in here. Pine cone. Pine cone. Another pine cone. Oh, look at that. They're just rolling down. Oh, that's cool. Look at the physics on those. Oh. Oh. Oh! They're all just like floating in air now. Interesting. Okay, here's a... Can you roll down too? Can you roll down? Yeah. I learned how to throw things. It's so cool. 6 feet down under. Richard Sturgeon. Can I keep this? Why? I would like to keep this. Long drop down. I'm gonna keep this. For self-defense. And so I can put it on my bookshelf. Add it as part of my collection. Hopefully this doesn't slow me down. Where am I going? Oh yeah, this way. This way.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
I'm not cleaning that up because I have a book in my hand. Don't want to lose. Actually, you know what? I can drop the book. Clean it up. Whatever. Damn. These teenagers can really hold their drink. They must have had to, like... Oh, crap. What? I can't report it. They must have had to have taken, like, 3 cases of beer up here. 3 or 4 cases. And they must be hammered by now if they're drinking all this beer. They're just 2 teenage girls. How much beer can they take? Oh, hey. Can I do something about that? Is that marked on my map? Overgrown trail. That's a legend. Okay, I do see it. I do see it faintly inside my circle. Okay. So that might be important for later. And what is that? Another beer can. Hooray! Oh, look, another one. I can't do anything about that one, though. Oh, and this one. It's like broken or something. I think the game is broken in this area. There are beer cans which I cannot pick up. Well, I can't do anything about those. I'm sorry, Mother Nature. Sorry I let you down. What is over here? Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of bupkis. Whole lot of kaput. Whole lot of everything. Okay, I'll stop. I'm done. Oh. Oh.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
That was cut professionally.
The moment you said you found their trash, these idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Man, what do you want me to do,
This
Delilah?
ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's-
need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking
Go
back
to
towards
hell.
your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great.
It's not
See if you can
Forest
find the path they
Burns.
took down from there.
That must be Forest
Maybe they
Burns.
looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Somebody spliced this, so somebody knew what they were doing. Okay. Wait a minute. I just noticed something. How come all the beer cans were over here on this side, but this wire is down over here? That just makes no sense. And the wire is still up there. How could they have cut this wire from all the way on the other side? If it doesn't reach the other side, it had to be at least in the middle of the canyon. And last time I checked, humans can't fly. Mysterious. Kind of creepy. What is that? God, what is that? What the hell is that? Oh my God, what the hell is that? Is that a flying piano? What the f... What the f... What is that? Okay. Does this game have supernatural in it? Does it have supernatural beings and stuff? I was not aware of that. Or was that just some sort of glitch? What the heck is that? Pick it up. Clean it up. Pick this up. Drop down. Okay, we're still going toward the right path. Oh, what is that? It's just a leaf. Calm down, man. Okay.
I've got an overgrown trail here.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll happen.
this is the other
So
side of the
screwed
overgrown
when it
trail.
comes to getting past it?
Screwed until you
Okay.
clear yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Yes. Give me some gardening shears. I'll cut that right through. Good stuff. We still have this book in our hand. Hopefully we don't lose it. Okay. What are we supposed to do? Find the teens? Okay. Two Forks, Jonesy Lake, Thoroughfare, Supply Drop. Uh, 0.2 miles north. Since that's only 0.2 miles, couldn't hurt to take a look. Who knows, we might find some supplies. This is a supply drop. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Wait a minute. This looks an awfully lot like that thing that was floating in midair earlier.
Do you see anything from yours, like, clues as to where they could be?
Clues. I really like your enthusiasm for mystery.
I'm just doing my job.
I like it. I do. I can't wait for you to give these girls a piece of our minds, collective. But no clues. I can't see anything from here.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask. Oh, look at that. It's the same compo. With nothing in it. Great. What a useless trip this was. Okay. Let's see if we can get to Delilah's lookout tower. Maybe we can meet her. She is in the Thoroughfare lookout tower, as far as I know. And it said it was like 4 miles this way. That is a long way. And we're stopped. Some kind of cable car mechanism.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
No, I'm not going to say help. It's an emergency. That's messed up. Not going to do it. Just not going to do it. But I do want to get over there. I wonder if I can use that sometime later, maybe? Oh, I would love to use that. Okay, so this is not the way. Guess we'll have to go toward Jonesy Lake. So what I hold in my hand is some kind of murder mystery book, probably. Let's read it. Detective Neil Black told himself he'd never visit Australia, but when a grisly murder in South City leads all the way to Sydney, Black is determined to make the killer say good day to justice. Oh, what a coincidence. Our wife and our wife's parents live in Australia. That's where they're at right now. Is there some significance to that? Or what the heck happened there? This looks dangerous. I don't know if I want to cross that. Okay, let's cross it. Oh. I worried for nothing. We were okay. God. Ugh. Swipe it. Swiper, no swiping.
There's an abandoned...
But I'm an explorer.
It's not one of the teens.
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Oh, God, that was bright.
Well,
That's some nice
flush
ropes.
with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you.
Very
Brian
nice.
Wait, who?
Goodwin. The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Ryan Goodwin.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout. with
Oh,
his
my
dad,
lookout.
Ned, 3 summers ago.
Ned.
Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No.
Ned and Brian.
You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Well, that's apparent.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned. And, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have
It
fun with
goes.
that camera. Try not
Hey,
to
what is
snap
that?
anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
What
Well,
would,
I board as
scar
so
a
I'll keep you
Photodome
company while
employee?
you find those girls, huh?
That I can take a photo of. Don't exactly know. What is that?
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire.
Either way,
think
it's
it's
not
them?
good.
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke.
What a
plume.
nice
Let me
photo
know if
that
you see
should
any
have been.
larger.
Will do.
We'll see. I wonder if we're ever going to develop these film photos. Man, how many of these are there? Another note. Bet from it's Ron. It is from Ron, okay. June 16th. Oh, okay, this is an older note. 1986. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man, Ron. I went up to check on the new guy at Two Forks. I'm assuming that's Ned. And heard him talking to himself, no more than usual for the LOs. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? Ew. Starting to think the Forest Service only picks at the range and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Okay, Ron. You got issues, man. Why don't you just stop writing letters and go talk to him in person? There's got to be some kind of significance with those maps, though. Well, not the maps, I mean the notes. I mean, why would I have them? Loose stone. Oh, I can throw this. Yeah. One more time. With feeling. Yeah. This guy throws like a sissy who did not learn how to throw. Jesus.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Oh, what do we have here? A gated fence.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
Oh, Jonesy Lake.
Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence.
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Wait, you don't know about this,
It's weird.
Delilah?
Delilah? 'Cause 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 'C
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Ah, geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
Biologist, huh?
What's a lichen?
Well, wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
A lichen. Isn't that some kind of fruit? By the way, Delilah's got a lot of jokes. She likes to play with words. That's funny. But to Henry, it's getting old. Excuse me? What was that? I just heard shrubbery. Shrubbering around. There it is again. Hello? Man, it's starting to freak me out. There it is again. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I've got a book. I'm not afraid to throw it to you. Ugh. Holy crap, I'm so dead if somebody actually comes after me. Henry can't throw at all. Oh my god.
Just so you know, I didn't mean to overstep my bounds earlier when you brought up your wife.
Yeah, no problem.
I know you didn't. You were just making conversation. I appreciate it.
So, tell me about her, if you want.
She's a college professor. She's a PhD in biology, evolution, and stuff.
I just heard the shrubbery shrub around out here.
That's a risque subject in these parts. Man, she sounds sexy.
She
Nobody
sure was.
here.
Where does she teach?
Boulder.
That's a great school. My cousin went there.
Yeah. Anyway, that's her.
Okay. That's it, I guess. That's all I have to tell her. I wonder if I'm going the right way.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
I'm not going the right way.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't. But
A flapjack? Is that a thing in the 80s?
Well, the next time
Was
you're
that
at
a thing in the
bar and
80s?
some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini.
If you know, let me
just the
know.
name to use.
I'm really interested.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait
Flapjack.
your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Flapjack. Okay, now, where did that thin plume of smoke go? I'm guessing it's like up here somewhere. Ah, okay. We are going the right way now. We almost went the wrong way. I don't even know where that way led to. Where did that way lead to? Oh. It just goes back to Thoroughfare Trail. Down over here near Cave 452. Good to know. I might want to revisit that later. I will revisit that later. Can't believe I still have this book in my hand. Why can't he just put it in his backpack? Like a normal human being. Am I supposed to go down or what? There's a thin plume of smoke going that way. But then there's this thing here too. What the hell do I do?
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could
Oh.
jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Okay.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Music cue usually means you're going the right way, so heading straight ahead. Okay. Dang, this guy has a lot of upper body strength. My goodness. He must sleep very well at night. You know, give or take the break-in and everything. He must just fall asleep like a rock. It's crazy how athletic he is for his size. Probably just pure muscle. Needs to learn how to shave though. He's got like little hairs stubbing off his calves there, whatever, his shins. Seems like he tried to shave it, but not quite. Where am I supposed to go? Was it toward Jonesy Lake or what? Find the source of the smoke. Where's the smoke? Where's the smoke? Good God, I lost the smoke. Okay, since we lost the smoke, we're just going to go ahead and head over to our tower. See if we can reconnect with it. And I have this book anyway that I need to put away. Don't want to keep traveling with it, you know. Okay, nobody better be up there. I've got a book and I'm not afraid to use it. Whew, okay, nobody's up here. Cool beans. We just acquired another book. Put it down, or why can't I put it away? Why can't I put any of these away? Oh, okay. Oh. When they say put down, it actually puts it in there. Oh. Oh. Like the book went through the other book. Okay, now we have a good collection going. Happened to our Two Orcs map.
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation. Unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in Two Orcs and the lake to the east is made of acid.
That sounds erroneous.
That's the lake to the
Looks
west.
like the previous resident was into fantasy. Assume it was Brian Goodwin. Kid must have really liked wizards.
Or Ned.
Yeah,
His
looks
father.
like he was big into wizards.
You don't like wizards?
Yeah, that fantasy map from before looks like it was made by Brian Goodwin. The handwriting matches everything in that folder I found. I love wizards. Who doesn't love wizards?
Wyverns.
Excuse me?
Winged reptiles with magical or unusual abilities. They
Man,
soar
Brian
through
Goodswin
lands,
been
scorching
everywhere.
townships with their breath of flame, taking considerable care to devour their sworn enemies. The sorcerers, mages, witches, and, you know.
There's a goblin cave over here. Yikes.
The wizards.
Yeah, wizards.
This might actually be pretty
Holy
useful.
shit.
Witch's house was probably the abandoned cabin that we went to earlier. Gladius Silva's ancestral home is probably... what is that? What could that be? Stop. Wrong button. That must be... I don't know what that is. I know Hawk's Rest is probably that place that we got to earlier, but maybe it is Maybe the ancestral home is a hawk place. I don't know. But Two Arcs Lair is my tower. Ruby River. Let's see. Medicine Wheel, yeah. Widowmaker. What did he name it? Didn't name it anything. It just says Doom Canyon. There's a treasure chest there. Oh, I wonder if the treasure chests are the cash boxes. Must be. Now that's making me really wonder. Yeah, these must be the cash boxes. This is an interesting map. This guy's been all over the Two Forks area. That's pretty neat. I wonder if I can put this somewhere else. Oh, there we go. This is a better place for it. I like it there. Yes. Let's keep it here. Okay, now where? Why is this light switch on? Let's see. Where is that plume of smoke? Ah. Okay, now we're back on track. Which direction is that? West. Got it. Let's head over to the west. So this way. This way then. Haven't been here before. What's that up there? Is this anything? It's nothing. Just made me go up. Oh my god. What a waste of time. It's okay. Well, you know what? I should probably take a pic of that. That'll probably be one of the best moments we have here in the summer. A thin plume of smoke going up that high. It's pretty neato. Okay. Going to Ruby River, okay. I think we're going the wrong way. Oh! We're supposed to make it to 5 Mile Creek. What the hell am I doing here?
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort? When it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here?
Sorry, I don't really know what you mean by recruiting effort.
Oh, after last summer. You know, budgets went through the roof, a lookout in every lookout for the first time in 20 years.
Last summer?
Oh, come on, you're from Denver, not Delaware. This was national news for Pete's sake.
Boulder. I'm from Boulder.
Same diff.
So are you going to let me know what happened that caused this budget increase or what?
Wow. I can't believe you don't know.
I was a little preoccupied last summer.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park
That's some
burn
heavy
to the
toilet
ground.
paper.
Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this.
Another Richard
Reports that
Sturgeon book.
The entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the giver?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. The goddamn park can burn down again.
30-cent hour raise. Very nice raise. Okay, here we go again from Dave. There's no date. It looks newer because it's not faded out. So let's see. Ron, really wish the powers I could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time I'd prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she guessed that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or Mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter of the way through this bottle of Fifes instead. Miss you, Dave. Must be really good friends with this Dave character. So we found another book here. I'm going to take it over to my tower. So we're going the wrong way anyway. I'm sorry. So, since we're going the wrong way, I'll be right back until we finally get to the tower. Okay, I got lost. I have no idea where I'm at. But, look what I found.
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody'll mind.
Oh my god.
Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Aww. What should I keep say? Turt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
Oh, this is
The
so
mustache is
cute.
impressive.
You tell him I love Cannonball.
Turtle was smiling and everything. That's awesome. We're gonna adopt it. Yeah. Impassable rock slide. The trail is blocked. And it goes up to Thoroughfare Basin Region, 26 miles.
Whoa, Delilah, the trail I hiked in on, it's gone.
What is this, the Twilight Zone?
No, there was a rock slide. Is there another path out of the thoroughfare?
Oh my god, that's
let me
the...
think.
Oh my god, I guess I'm lucky I wasn't on it when it happened.
Yeah, for
Wait
sure.
a minute.
You know, without some impossible mountaineering, there's not really another way out.
So what the hell?
We'll
I'm stuck
find
here?
out. I mean, sometimes folks get cut off by fire and we just scoop
Am I
up when it's time
alone?
to go.
Okay.
Don't be nervous.
Maybe I'll just live out here.
Maybe I'll just live out here now.
Henry the Hermit.
Maybe I'll find myself a baby bear to keep as a pet and live off the land like Grizzly Adams.
Grizzly Adams? Who's that? Somebody like Bear Grylls, maybe? I don't know. Is that the Bear Grylls of the 80s? Bear Grylls of the 80s. Can't talk. I'm tired. Okay. Once again, I'll be right back because we seem to have gotten lost. Okay, and we're back at our lookout tower. I went up there, put the book down, and went back down. So, fires to the west. Went the wrong way the last time, so we're going to stick to the trail and see if there's another way to go. Just gotta keep heading west, I guess. I don't even know where it's at anymore. Oh, there it is. Okay. I do see a path over here. Oh, what is this? Oh, we might be going the right way now. That's good, that's good. Where'd it go? I mean, come on, seriously. It just keeps disappearing on me. There it is.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup.
We didn't break up. We didn't choose to break up. She got sick.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here?
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
3-hour detour. I don't know about that. That's a long time.
Hey, I'm at the medicine wheel, and I can't see the smoke anymore. Where am I headed again?
Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Okay. heading over there now.
Southwest. Okay. Southwest, so this way. Is there a way through there? Nope. Okay, let's go this way. Maybe we can wrap around or something. This is leading us to Jonesy Lake. We're back by Jonesy Lake. Oh. 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 It's toward Jonesy Lake, I guess.
We meet again, Widowmaker. You haven't beat me yet.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Well, good stuff. Thank you, Delilah. Thank you. Oh, this man grunting. I think I know where to go now. If I remember correctly, there's another rope hook here that I can attach a rope hook to. Might be the way down there. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Nope.
Now these ropes, they look like garden hoses. For some reason, it just looks like a garden hose. Do you agree? Let me know in the comment section down below. Yep. Garden hose is alright.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
43.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Scary.
We were scared shitless. And the first time she really started to slip, we just made dinner and acted like it didn't happen. Eventually it was impossible to ignore, and we saw all the doctors and all of that. They diagnosed her, and we were both just very scared. Can't really
Man.
tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet. How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops
Ooh,
into
what's
their
that?
head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're
I'm on the right path. Give me that. Damn. They're like leaving me a trail of goodies here. I'm becoming a pretty good tracker. I'm learning a skill here.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
Found another.
Roger that.
One root organism. That's pretty impressive.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Scrap of cloth. That's not good. Oh my god, what if they set camp up here? Bears could have gone to them. This is bear country. Wyoming wilderness. Oh, and here's the tent. Oh god. Oh god.
Hey, so I found the campsite. It doesn't look good here. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
And they're not there?
That can of beer is huge.
Their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
Why is that can of beer so big?
Honestly, it looks like it could have been a bear.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I need to be honest with you. If I find a dead body out here, I'm going to be sick.
Well, don't yak. Just look around and let me know what you find. Actually,
Okay.
you've got that camera, right?
Yes.
It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thinking.
Yeah, that is good thinking. I didn't even think about that. Well, there's a campfire over there. With more beer. How did these two girls manage to get all this beer up here by themselves? That must have been like their fourth case.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Well, I found some dangerous hunks. I have entered the teen zone. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
Another campfire.
I'll take care of their fire.
That would be great, as always.
Is it out yet? I'm like constantly stomping out at this. I like go around and just keep stomping it out. Well, there's no longer a smoke plume, so I would say success. We just have to look around, she said. I did take a picture of this area, right?
Pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean? I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls
Oh
should wear
god.
nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
But in the end, the girl ends up with a good guy. They only want that one little rush, and then they find out it's too much to handle. And so they go for the nice guy. Right? I'm going to believe that is so. I don't see any bodies. So that's a good sign. No mauling from bears around here. Okay. Did see a note on their tent.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that?
A bear?
Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
At this stage, you should not take anything because this is now a crime scene. But that is still impressing me how huge that beer can is compared to this. Look at this sleeping bag, okay? Compare that with the size of this beer can. It's huge. That's gonna be bigger than the girls' heads. Oh my god. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever. And then tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dick Hart. Okay, that's a strange way to write a note.
They're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Does it look like I did? How could I have done this? I don't have shredder claws like Wolverine.
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
This is weird.
It's okay. I believe you.
Did both
Weird
of them
stuff
sleep in here?
happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet
How many
summer.
pairs of clothes did
Yeah,
these people
me too.
take with them? Day 3. Okay, and that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. What did you think? Who do you think destroyed their campsites? Who do you think did it? What else happened? Who cut the communications line? What do you think of the name Turt Reynolds? That was the cutest turtle ever. And what do you think happened to the trail we took over to get here? Was it purposely done, or was that just an accident? There are too many accidents that are happening to us for it to be a coincidence. If I was Henry, I'd be really scared right now, being really suspicious. Especially with my boss, Delilah. Who knows if she's actually our boss? Because we haven't even seen her face to face or have even heard her voice. We just assumed she was because she had a radio and she was the only one talking to us. She seems to know a lot about this side of the mountain. For her being all the way over at Thoroughfare Lookout. So I'm really quite suspicious as to what's going on here. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. This is super exciting. What a good story it's been so far. The scenery is just beautiful, and now that I have a camera, I'm going to snap pics of everything that I find that may be useful, like, you know, this crime scene that just unfolded in front of us. I'm thinking it might be a bear attack, but who knows? The girls thought it was us, which is kind of crazy. How could we have done that? We don't have any claws, and it looks like everything was clawed up. But anyway, what's up with that beer can being so huge? And what's up with that weird piano-looking thing in the distance that was just floating in midair? That was so weird. I'm not tripping, am I? That really happened. Okay. Episode 2 of Firewatch. Be on the lookout for episode 3. I will be doing that tomorrow, but for tonight, it's time for bed, so Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Sulit, and I'll see you later on here at the Power Grid. Bye.